Hey everyone! So we're getting ready to start our Dragons and Gargoyles live video, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go through each of these displays that we have here of the different Dragons and Gargoyles. We're going to follow the same policy that we've done with everything else. So if you see an item, the process is write the word sold, a description of the item and the price, and then at the end of the event, send us a direct message that tells us all of the things that are in your list, and we need your email address, your shipping address, and a phone, just in case we need to call you. So send us all those things at the very end of the message as a direct, or at the end of the video as a direct message. That will allow us to get to your orders quicker and easier. When we have to go through the feed multiple times to find you and then send you messages and back and forth, it makes it a little harder. So definitely comment so that your first comment first sold, but at the end of the video, send us that direct message because that's going to allow us to get your items to you faster. Okay, everyone? All right. So I'm going to switch this camera around and we're going to go ahead and get started. That way we don't waste too much time looking at me because we don't need that. All right. So we're just going to start, because we're doing dragons today, with, yes, I really do need all these dragons. And that might very well be you. There's only one of that sign, and that sign costs $24.99. All right. So we're going to back up a little bit so you can see the whole new dragon section. And we're going to go ahead and start with this display. Oh, but first, I guess Serafina and Frederick need a little shout out. They're like, hey, we're dragons. Pay attention to us. It happens. Okay, so we're going to do this cubby first. So we'll start on the top. And a lot of these, there are multiples of the same item. So just make sure that you tell us which one it is that you need. So we're going to start with this triple-headed dragon that's cracking out of its egg. And this one is $30.99. If you decide you need that, say triple-headed dragon cracking out of egg with gem. Okay. This next one, it's interesting how sparkly so many dragons are. We wonder why the dragons are so sparkly, but I guess maybe it's because they spent all that time around magical things and gold and silver and deep in the earth. This one is surrounded by gems. So right out of the egg, this guy's got some riches. He's $9.99. This one's laying back. Apparently this one has had a little bit too much shelter and place time. So this one is $12.99. This guy's popping up out of his, and you can list him as being, or her, because I'm not quite sure on these dragons, but just say green dragon with shell on head, because he's got a shell on his head. He's recently cracked out, and he is $14.99. And this guy back here with the eye, these are super awesome. The thing that I love about these is there is in the base a place for the batteries to go, so that eye has an LED light that cycles through, so you're going to see 4 different colors of light that make that eye glow, and this one is $59.99. That piece is about 14 inches tall. It's a pretty tall piece. All right, and we got this little one, purple dragon cracking out of egg with money. We'll call it that. That way you know which one it is. And it's $9.99, because right next to it is purple dragon cracking out of egg, but this one doesn't have any money. So if you're specifying which one you want, say purple dragon cracking out of egg with or without money. And this one is $12.99. It's a heavier piece. It's a little bit bigger. All right. So we've got another one of these. These are called the birthstone dragon eggs, and we've got a series of them. But if you like the color, it doesn't matter whether it's your birthstone or not. So if you're really into fall colors and you love this one, it is $19.99. The one behind it, this eye is much more vivid than the bigger one. The reason why is because This one doesn't have a light fixture in it. It's just an awesome eye. The Eye of Saruman, maybe, with this dragon. And it's $26.99. I'm going to try to be holding the camera a little bit steadier today because we joked with one of my coworkers and they said, it looks like you're taking me on the Blair Witch Project with the with how shaky this camera is. So I'm going to try to get this a little more steady for you today. All right, so all of these little birthstone dragons, and we've got a red, blue, and dark blue. I guess that's supposed to be topaz. Those are $6.99 each. We've got two of the little red ones. And then we've got a green one that does not have the gem, $6.99 as well. And then this next size up, these are $6.99, and that's purple, red, and then these two in the back, purple, green, red, are saying our line, and these are all $6.99. So any of these dragon eggs.
Somebody wants birthstone dragons, but they gave us months. They don't
Okay,
know what
so
those colors mean.
If you know what the colors are for June and September and December, that would help me because my brain is not fully functional today. All right, we've got the dark blue. The dark blue one is $19.99, very contemplative. This is the mostly in the shell dragon. The blue, these ones do light up, so there's a little light in there, you see that? And it has a battery pack on the bottom. We're not going to turn them on because we don't want to use up the battery. So say light up dragon with egg. There's a red one, or there's a blue one and a red one. Those are $9.99. So these are great prices for those. Now, if you love your sparkly dragon and you want to have a nice tea light holder, that's what this one is here. So remember, we're coming up on Mother's Day. Maybe your mother of dragons wants an awesome new tea light holder with a dragon, because who doesn't love dragons? $14.99. It looks like we have more than one of these dark blue ones. So if you needed dark blue, then that's easy for us to get to you. Now this guy, I'm going to call him the anxious purple dragon or lively purple dragon cracking out of the egg. Because this one, he's like ready to spring. He is $11.99. And then let's call these ones Chill Dragon cracking out of egg. He looks like he's chilling. He's $11.99. We have that one in the purple and blue, and then we have them in the more fall colors. That's gold and coppery looking with a little bit of pink. I think we've got ourselves a mischievous purple dragon, a little more fey dragon than the rest of them. This one is $22.99. It's a little bit bigger than some of the others, as you can see, and it's a little heavier than the others. We have that fall dragon again, and that mystic topaz looking dragon again. If you missed those from earlier, those are $24.99 and $19.99 for any of these ones. So the ones with the round gem are a little more expensive than the one with the oval gem. All right, we did a purple dragon that was a tea light holder, and now we have a green and gold one. So this will be the same price as the other one, $14.99. All right, this fun little guy, purple and blue, is actually also a box. Hi, Tabitha. $14.99 for the dragon box. Now, these are the same guys that were on the other side on that egg display, so I'm just going to pass over them again. These ones were all $6.99. If you decide that you want one of them, just let us know. So we can say maybe glittery purple versus purple and gold. That way you can distinguish which of these egg dragons we're looking at. And then we have them done in that silver finish, because a lot of people like or have a collection of them already in the pewter or bronze look. These are that pewter look. They're also $6.99. There's 3 styles of this, so you will say dragon with egg shell on head, dragon leaning forward from egg, and then dragon standing upright with egg. I think that describes each of those appropriately so that you can find out which one was the one you needed. And then I'm going to call this dragon crouching an egg because it's kind of just down there crouching. It's not sure that it wants to come out. Maybe it heard a loud noise or smelled something it didn't particularly like. But it's in Crescent Moon, so everything smells great here. So maybe it's still just trying to assess all of these other dragons that are around it. That one is $16.99. Then we have a series of dragons doing yoga. So there's green, there's red, and there's blue. If you decide that you want one of these, just say yoga dragon, and then the color of that yoga dragon. These are all 50% off right now. So if you decide that you want one of them, instead of being their regular $24.99, these are just $12.99. So the light blue and red. Okay. And we'll spin past all these one more time. We're going to go down to the next shelf. This is one of my favorite lines of dragons that we carry, and the reason why I love them so much is, one, they're willing to put dragons in new and interesting scenarios, and they made them both cute and fun. They remind me in a lot of ways of puppies that are just being a little extra. So we have this one. It's a dragon with a dragonfly, and she's looking down at that dragonfly, and I'm gonna say she because she's got a little pink bow on her horn, but she's giving that dragonfly like a little bit of side eye, like, what are you doing? I'm the dragon, you're just a fly. And those pieces are $14.99. Okay, so Mary, if you decide that you want something, the response is sold, and then describe the dragon and the price. That's how we make sure that we get it for you later, okay? All right, dragon reading the books. Those are $9.99. We have 3 of them. And then we have red dragon taking his first roar, or maybe he's yawning. I haven't decided yet. If he's anything like my pets, he's probably yawning. So red dragon yawning is $7.99. And then red dragon with tongue sticking out. So adorable. I love all the little details. Even though they're little, they've done a great job making sure that you can see all the scales. All right. And that is also $7.99. Now this is the same dragon done in green, also $7.99. And we have someone dragon reading the book. There we go. All right.
Crouching dragon. Fold.
I don't know which one that one is. Oh, crouching. All right. And then we have dragon with a little sign heading towards its dragon's lair. The fun thing about him, he's got a little binoculars around his neck. He's got a little knapsack because he knows he's going to need a snack along the way. I always wonder what a dragon puts in its little lunch knapsack. And there's a bird sitting on top of the sign, and it's like, hey, what are you doing, dragon? And he's like, well, I'm on my way to the lair, of course. This is a different dragon reading. Apparently this one does so much reading he needs glasses. So this cute little guy wearing the glasses with the bluebird of happiness above him. Those are cleverly priced underneath $15.99 and $19.99. So if I didn't say the price on the dragon heading towards the lair, it was $19.99, and the dragon reading the book, I believe that this is a crouching dragon, but I'm not certain. All right, so now what we have is a surly dragon. This gentleman looks like he's the bigger dragon on the playground. He's had a little bit more time being a little snarly. And he's $11.99. We do have a few of those, so if you need it, just let us know. Then we have these fun glass pieces. We call them dragon tears. You can get 10 of them for $1. They're really great for fish bowls or for putting around your dragon. So for instance, if you had this dragon, you could instantly make him look like he has a pile of treasure, which is kind of a fun way to display it. Oh my god, the dragon with the bluebird sold. Oh great. We got you, Tracy. All right. And then we have this romantic couple, or maybe he's romantic and she's looking at him like he's a fool, but it all depends on your perspective on this. They're playing on a mushroom. This guy's carrying a rose, and he's just so happy to be presenting this rose to her. And she's looking up at him. I think she's accepting his gift. But either way, that piece is $22.99. So if you love this dragon couple, uh, it's great for anniversaries, or Mother's Day is coming up. That could be the child bringing something to the mother. I think it's more of an anniversary piece. All right. All right. And then this guy, he's a little snarly. I love him. The detail in their faces, it's one of the nice things about this company is that it's a family-run company that we get all of these from. Even though they have factories in China, the factories that are in China are being run by their family members. They have great artists that are doing all this work, and they hand paint all of these pieces after they come out, and you can just see that there's so much care and detail put into each one. This one is $12.99. Now, the next guy, they're in 3 different poses. So one has kind of got his arms above his belly this way. This one has got his arms on either side of his belly. Maybe someone told him a good joke. He's also $12.99. And then this one is getting ready to smack you. At least he's got his arm up. He's doing a similar pose to the last guy. Also $12.99. And then we have these 2 guys back here, and he is just overjoyed to have his first treasure, it looks like. He's got his little buck teeth out. He's having a good time. He's on that rock. Also $12.99. So we're going to call this one the left hand, and this one is the right hand because he's on the right hand side. So if you decide that you need this one, he's also $12.99. Okay, we're going to come around. We'll let you look at Serafina while I am spinning around this rack. There we go. And then we're going to come in. We have Speak No Evil and See No Evil. Hear No Evil apparently has found someplace else to live already. But if you need Speak No Evil, he's $14.99. And the See No Evil also $14.99. So if you need those, let us know. And then we have an adorable dragon with a ladybug landed on his head, on his tail. And he's just like, what are you doing on my tail? So, also $14.99. This dragon is lounging on a rock. It's the only way I know how to describe it. $14.99. And then this is baby and adult dragon reading a book together. I remember all those years, every night reading stories to my little ones before they didn't really want me around and decided they wanted to read all on their own. But this one with the book, it is Adult and Baby Dragon, $17.99. All right. So standing upright dragon with silver ball. We'll try to use the descriptions to the best of your ability so we can find them later. It's $12.99. And then we have disgruntled laying down dragon. He's kind of flopped down. He's had enough of his day. I understand how he feels sometimes. Again, the details on all their faces, every little bump on their skin is very well done. $11.99. All right, we got over-the-shoulder sass dragon. He's looking back like, what you talk about, Willis? And that's specifically a statement for all those who are in my generation. For the rest of you, you have no idea what I'm talking about. That's $7.99. And now we have the roaring contest dragons. It looks like the frog is the judge for this little contest. The dragon has got all those great details in the scales. The frog is super shiny. They've made it, and they've intentionally made it so that the details are correct on this. This one is $14.99. All right, next we have Lucky Dragon. So just say Lucky Dragon on rock. And let me see if I can get a good image of Lucky Dragon on rock. There we are. The amazing thing about this company is even though these are resin pieces, they've done all the work to make sure that these rocks do look real. So that's $9.99 for that piece. It's not a bad price for that one. And then we have dragon journaling. I guess if you're a little dragon and you want to write a journal and you've got a full-size feather, you just plop yourself right on the book. And that one is $18.99. All right, I've decided that I'm just going to go down rather than try to whip all the way around. All right, we're 20 minutes in, so that's telling me that I need to speed up. All right, so we've got a series of Amy Brown dragons. This is an Amy Brown dragon resting on a book. $49.99. I'm being told that that's... No, it has her name on it. It is. And then, this is an Amy Brown dragon with a little butterfly. This guy's name, or this one is $49.99 if you love it. Then we have a dragon crouched on a pile of books. You can see that she's got her signature there and the year that the original piece was designed. That one is $44.99. Now this one's not an Amy Brown piece, it's just a dragon enjoying a ride on a mushroom, or maybe he's recently landed on a mushroom. That one is $21.99. This is half of the heart-shaped dragons. There's two of them. It looks like one of them has found a home already. So that's $19.99. We have a gray and purple dragon holding a ball, $14.99. This is a series of really fun ones. $14.99 for the green. This is actually a toy dragon, this little fat guy. So he's plastic. You can drop him and he's just fine. See? So if you have little ones who like to play with dragons and you don't want to worry about them breaking them, we have a whole series of those. That one's $16.99. Then we have this mischievous dragon. He has done something untoward, and he is glad that he got away with it. $14.99. Here's a few more of those toy dragons. I love the detail that's put into all of these. If you remember the McFarlane toys, these are very much like these. These are done by Safari, and this one is $24.99 for that gray dragon. This white dragon, done from that same line, $24.99 as well, glows in the dark. So, if you want your little one to cuddle in the dark with their glow-in-the-dark dragon, or if you want to, it doesn't have to be a little one, $24.99 for those. All right. So, $8.99 for this dragon with the skull and the treasure. The glittery dragon with the gemstone in the center, $4.99. I don't even know how we priced it like that. That is a great deal. All right. Some more of the toy dragons. The blue one is $24.99, and then the white one with all the additional color is $22.99. If you're a fan of the Good Luck Minis, we have many awesome dragons. We have the Luck Dragon, we have a red and purple style Chinese dragon, we have a green winged dragon, there's hydras in here. These are all just $150. The coolest thing about them is that even though they're tiny, they're designed to be able to stand up on their own. So you don't have to worry about them flopping over when you're trying to play with them. All right. So we've got 3 different colors of dragon here, cracking out of the eggs. The purple, and then this other color purple. Each one of those is $9.99. Monsterology. This is a great book that has runes around the front, which is fun, has gemstones in it. It's $24.99. It's a full color book, has lots of different types of monsters, including dragons. In fact, there's the dragon. All right. We're going to whip around to the other side. We'll show you some more things. I'm apparently not moving quickly enough. All right, so we have a series of dragons resting on the moon. So we have the laying forward, sitting up blue, laying down purple, sitting up green. And they're all the same price. They're $16.99 if you decide you need one of those. Little dragon blow and flame, $14.99. Then we have these. There's a green one, a blue one, and a red one. And these ones are actually made out of wood. They're sawdust that's been pressed. They're a product that comes out of Asia, specifically Nepal. They are $9.99 each. They're really fun. Great poses. Okay, and then we have this series of ridiculous dragons. The one biting its tail just like my dog would. Those wooden dragons are actually really light. Oh, the Moonology book? Monsterology.
It's already sold.
Oh, it's already sold, okay.
Christina DeBoer got it.
Those wooden dragons are really light. I want to say that they're just maybe like three ounces. Because they're made with this repressed wood, they're super light. All right, so these little guys here, he's like, hey, look at me. And then the last one just got his arms at his side. They're all the same price. They're $12.99 each. Well, actually, the first one biting his tail is $12.99. The other three are $14.99. The one sitting on the moon?
Sitting on the moon.
Got it. Miss Angela's got you. Miss Angela's helping me today like I was helping her the other day. So we've got Surly Dragon, Crossed Arms Dragon in green, blue, and then we've got Tough Dragon over here in the slightly purple. These ones are all $14.99. And we got this very well, beautifully done dragon. This is also one of those playable dragons, so you can bend its wings. It's great for kids. It's also a beautiful piece. The details on it are nice. $24.99. I've already shown this one on the other side, as well as that one. This one, its head reminds me a little bit of Alien, so maybe Geiger got a hold of this dragon design. $22.99. All right, we showed these on the other side, so I'm not going to go over them again. These little fun guys are some of my favorites in the whole store, and the reason why is because they pair dragons with ridiculous other woodland animals. So this one's got hedgehog. They're $6.99. This one's contemplative, also $6.99. One's sitting up, laying back. They put this one with a little squirrel on its back, which is great. Now these ones are all about 2 inches long, and they're just really cute and adorable. $6.99 dragons. And for those who know that the pen is mightier than the sword, well, you can have both. So this is $6.99. It's a sword-shaped pen. All right, and now we have our series of pewter dragons. They're $12.99 for that one. That's a ridiculously cheap price. You got a great deal if you picked up that one. It's got a little bit of green sparkle in its wings. The one behind it is yellow sparkle on its wings. It's got a green gem. It's $28.99. This little guy here, blue with the pink wings, $18.99. The one that's all pink, $9.99. The one with the blue on his wings, $12.99. So this is an opportunity where we got a great deal, and we're passing that great deal on to you because most of the time pewter is much more expensive. That's $18.99 with the green gem, and that would mean that this one here is also $18.99. He's got the blue gem. There's a little spell or something that he's getting ready to cast. All right, I get to stand back up. All right, so now we have some of our really amazing showcase pieces. I love this one because it's got all the muscle knot work that you can see. The scales are fully detailed. And let's see if we can find a price for him. That may be a challenge. Where did we put the price on him? If you decide that you need him, he is $131. Now he's easily over 2 feet long and 2 feet tall, His tail curls around. He's really great. For those who are into steampunk, we've got a steampunk dragon. You can see all the gears coming out of him. The large steampunk dragon is what we're going to call this piece, is $46.99. So that's a great price for as big as that is. You can see that he's almost as tall as that other one, which means his head is easily 18 inches.
Sold blue wings.
Sold blue wings.
For Michelle. I don't know what that means.
Hey, Michelle, can you just re-describe that dragon a little better?
Sold blue wings.
All right, we got some knights. Another smaller steampunk dragon. The knights, by the way, I didn't tell you the price on those because that price is cleverly hiding. $7.99. $29.99 for the silver and gold steampunk dragon. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this guy, he's actually on sale already. He's $14.99. The axe does move if you're into knights. We were asked not too long ago by people who saying, you used to have knights, where did they go? Well, we brought them back. So they're slightly adversarial, but they're all pretty cool. So these are $6.99 for these knights. They're about 3 inches tall. So knight with spear and shield, knight with sword and shield, knight drawing sword, kneeling knight, knight with arms crossed, knight with crossbow, dueling knight, spear knight, knight with sword above his head, knight shooting downward with crossbow, knight with shield on his back, and knight swinging sword with shield. Those, again, were all just $6.99. All right, so we have a steampunk small goblet dragon, and this one is $14.99.
Crusader Knight.
Crusader Knight are these guys.
So both of them, Christine? Which one?
Oh, which Crusader Knight
Left,
did you need,
right,
Christine?
left, right.
Or
Both?
were you looking at the silver one? All right. So we have this absolutely gorgeous pewter finished dragon. It takes up quite a bit of space.
$14.99. Those weren't it.
Okay, so it's that guy with the axe.
Okay.
This piece is $89.99. I can't even get all of him in one image. He's easily 2.5 feet long, and he takes out the entire top of this display. All right. So those are some of our really nicer showcase pieces that we had in this area. We haven't made it to the lit up case that has the even more of our showcase pieces. These ones are fun because they have the small gem on the front that has knotwork set behind the gem, and then they have a gem on their armor, on their helmet, and on the side of them. The red, smaller gemmed dragon is what you're going to call that, is $16.99. Then the large one, as you can see, it's easily 3 times bigger. This one's about a foot tall. This one is $44.99. All right, smaller silver dragon is $18.99, and behind him, this green guy is hiding out. He is $16.99. If you need bookends, the pair come together. You can see all the details in these. The eyes look like they're looking directly into your soul. Filigree wings. Those are $49.99, and that's the pair of dragons, not just a single one. All right, and this is a really great piece. If you're an incense lover and you love dragons, this is the one for you. You put a stick of incense in the base. The smoke comes out his teeth and his nose. He's got those red glowing eyes. I'm going to set that there because invariably we put the price on the bottom. It's $29.99. If you love the red gemmed-eyed incense burner dragon. Oh, we got sold the small silver dragon. Got it. All right, we're moving right along. We got a green dragon sitting on top of a large sphere. That one is $14.99. We have a series of little glass dragons. They're absolutely adorable. Each one of these is just $1.99. I can't believe that we can actually sell them for that price. They're just great. These are all hand-blown glass pieces. They're beautiful. They're cute. They're great. All right. And then we have a tower of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil dragons. Those ones are $14.99. For others who are also into incense burners, this one is a tea light holder and an incense burner. This one with the flames and the black dragon is $29.99. And then the one with the very large lower jaw, because that's the only other way I know how to describe this one, is $19.99. So purple. Then we have the standing upright dragons that are incense burners. It's made to look like a crystal cavern. The incense ashes all drop right in there. $27.99. Then we have this one with this interesting skull piece, and the dragon is kind of mischievously meditating. No, he's meditating above the skull. Maybe he's giving some form of reverence. $39.99 for that one. Our wizard hiding in the back, because wizards tend to be with dragons, $11.99. And just because I said that, we come up on the incense burner that's a wizard. That one is $22.99. And then we have a tiny little see no evil dragon. It's about a little more than an inch total in size, $5.99. Behind him, slightly bigger, we have both dark purple and then pink dragons with gems. These are $7.99. So I'll let you see those, the purple and the slightly pink. And then we have a see no evil, hear no evil set of dragons in pink, purple, red, and green. Those are $6.99 each. So say what color you want and whether you're looking for see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil when you ask for those dragons. And nothing says it needs to be on your desk more than a bobble-headed dragon. So when your boss comes in, you could just be like, yep, I already did it. This dragon, this meditating dragon, is $16.99. The family of dragons reading a book, $14.99. And then the single piece, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil dragons. We have them in two different color patterns. So it goes purple, green, red, and then red, blue, green. Those ones are $19.99 each. Now this set of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil dragons, you get all three of them for that price. The set is $24.99. So you're getting those for about $8 each, which is a really great price for those. Almost done with this. On this half. All right, so this really great, super sparkly dragon above the egg. The cool thing about it, it comes with a packet of batteries, so the batteries aren't worn out. It lights up in its base. It's really neat. Then we have this dragon. It's got a rampant lion set in behind the gemstone on this one. So rampant lion dragon, $21.99. Green dragon on gemstone, $19.99. Proud purple, pink and green dragon with gemstone, $16.99. Then we have these that are a series of dragons as well. These are all $6.99. So we've got the bronze and pink. Then we have the mostly pink. And then we have a second series of bronze and pink. This is that proud armored dragon, but done in purples and blues instead. $16.99. Then we have bobblehead dragon holding a ball. That's great. I love that. And these ones are $16.99. This is the last one that we have of the heart gem dragons. So if you love the heart gem dragons, they are $18.99. So you'll specifically say heart gem dragon. Sold small silver dragon. Oh, that must have been a while ago. Okay. Then we have these guys here. Purple dragon with ball. Laying dragon, green. Standing up dragon, green. These ones are all $6.99. Dragon on branch. Green dragon on branch, $6.99. All right. And then we'll just go through these quick. We have green dragon, blue dragon, red dragon, pink dragon. Those are all also $6.99. So see if you can. On these ones, take a snap of the image and circle the one you like, because that will help us help you. Okay, so that one's $6.99. It's got a pewter finish, but it is not pewter. It's a dragon on branch. Then we have purple dragon, blue gem, pewter, $18.99. So describe it fully, help us help you. And then we have green heart, pewter dragon with yellow wings, $18.99. And then we do have some more of those smoking dragons in the smaller size. So these ones are about 8 inches tall, and they're just $16.99. They're the same as the ones that I showed you higher up. It's just a little bit smaller for those who don't have a ton of space that they want to tie up for an incense burner. From that same company, we have this style of incense burner, which is actually designed to be for cones. You can put the cone in the center and it kind of smokes up around him. We have quite a few of those, so if you need those, let us know. We'll make those treasures your own. All right. So we have the gargoyle finished dragon. We have 4 of those. So it's standing upright, upright with sword, crouching, and then this is that standing upright one again. You can say skull, sword, and crouching maybe. These are $9.99. This is a beautiful dragon. It's from a discontinued line. It actually has lucite wings, so when the light passes through him, it shows up even more. And this is a dragon on a crumbling wall. It's specifically called Enots is the name of that dragon. So if you need the Enots dragon, it is $26.99. And then dragon holding a hatchling baby. This is great for Mother's Day. Get that little kiss right there from your baby dragon. Oh my God, so cute. And that one is $19.99. That's a really great price for that. And for little ones who don't have a lot to spend, or they're somewhere in between and they just want mom to know that they really care, that's a great piece. All right, the pewter dragon is in our next area. This is a pewter dragon holding gold ball, $34.99. And then pewter dragon with wizard is $28.99. And then this awesome steampunk dragon box. So you can see all the gears. Maybe it's like your mind, the gears are always turning. It's a great treasure box. Prices, of course, on the bottom, $27.99. All right, we have dragon sleeping on box with wood and vines. Dragon sleeping on box with wood and vines is $32.99. And this is a good size box. You could easily put, like, for instance, your dragon tarot deck in there. Or maybe you could put any other thing that you'd like to put that's about the same size as maybe even 2 decks in there. It's pretty deep. All right, these wizard wands are so fun. Take a look at that guy. His beard's spiraling all the way down to the bottom. $16.99 for those. And then, of course, we have these awesome book holders holding your Game of Thrones journal for those who didn't have the last season ruined for them. These are awesome dragons. The details that are in these, they show the teeth and all the scales. They really care about getting the designs right. They've got these Trinity knots. The back of the bookends are fully detailed bricks. The set of those is, of course, the prices on the other one. So let me grab the other one. For the set of those, it's $69. They're pretty heavy. You can put some pretty sizable books, and they're going to hold those right in place. All right. I'll call this our Dragon Claw Gem Top box. It actually has a dragon eye set into the top of that. So Dragon Claw Dragon Eye box. $9.99. I don't even know how we're selling it for that. That's a great price. And apparently dragon incense cones have made their way over here. There's that dragon incense burner I talked about a little bit earlier. So that dragon incense burner, like I mentioned, $14.99. The smaller one where the smoke comes out, he's intended for cones, $16.99. The dragon eye ashtray, $12.99. And then this beautiful crystal cavern where you'd maybe find a dragon. Those crystals light up. Comes with the batteries, $42.99. Dragon head votive holder, $21.99. I don't know how I missed showing this one. These purple clouds are so amazing. The dragon sitting on. If you put this on a light up base, that would look absolutely stunning. $37.99. Then we have a dragon made of swords. So this dragon made out of swords is $29.99. A couple more steampunk dragons. $19.99 for the one that's sitting a little more demure. Also $19.99. The one that's roaring. This is a little more bronze finish. $12.99. And then we could say steampunk dragon with all the gears around it at its base. This one's $42.99. It's a pretty heavy piece. All right, so we've got those mother dragons getting kisses from the babies in green and blue as well. So if you saw them up above earlier, they're $19.99. This one actually does light up. It has a USB plug. So that cloud is going to light up on this guy. So you plug it into your computer, $24.99.
Sold large dragon booklet.
Okay.
Made out of swords.
There we go. Oh, I'm trying to help Angela help me. All right. So I love these sand timers. They have the dragon's heads facing up. The sand is black. It's about a 5-minute timer. We've timed it before. It's $19.99. And then we have these eerie eyeballs. I love these eerie eyeballs. We've got them in 2 different sizes. The eyeballs range from being like an interesting red to an interesting purple. They're $6.99 for these eyeballs. It's great to have them sitting on like a bowl of eyeballs on your counter, so when your daughter's boyfriend comes over, you could be like, this is what happened to the last one who wasn't nice to my daughter. All right, $14.99 for the large ones. These are palm size. They're pretty interesting. You could definitely turn this into like some cosplay fun with like Pan's Labyrinth, if you've ever seen that movie. All right, the dragon that's also a letter opener. It's a really very detailed urn that's holding that sword. And the sword itself has got a lot of great details. Can you see all those? There's a skull on it. It looks like a dragon head set there. This particular piece is $19.99. And then we have Sir Percival's skull. Because, when you mess around with dragons long enough, you end up a finely decorated skull. Sir Percival's skull is $26.99. And then I love these mug sets. These dragon mugs easily hold about 16 ounces. So for your pint drinker, $19.99. Or, a decent cup of coffee. Sold letter opener dragon. I think we have these in boxes, but. All right. So we get to move on to gargoyles. And I've been told that we don't get to do kitties today, so no kitties. Oh, I'm not gonna have time to do this rack. It looks like this rack is
You
not.
have time to do the slug rack. Because you're already at 4.
Okay.
You're going to have time for gargoyles, but not the slug rack.
Oh, I'm gonna have time for gargoyles, but not.
But do the dragons.
Okay. She's telling me I can do these. All right. So, this is called Midnight Dragon Small. The Midnight Dragon Small is $24.99. The Dragon Chalice, it's like the Love Chalice. She's going to bring me something to stand on so I don't have to try to knock everything over in my attempts to show them to you. We won't have to Blair Witch so much. The nice thing about that is the metal inset does come out, so you can watch that separately. That one is, and here we go, $24.99 as well. This dragon box is really amazing. Actually opens, you can see light coming in from the outside of that one. $69.99. And then there's this dragon with a sword eye with the crystals at its base, $29.99. See if we can focus on that a little better. All right, so then we have a green dragon with egg in branches. Very proud of its youngling that hasn't hatched yet. $69.99. The designer clock in the back. I'm going to knock everything over in my attempt to get that out. So we'll get that at the end. So we have these dragons reading books. They have a magnifying glass that actually comes out, and it's a box. It's a really neat piece. There's a white dragon and a black dragon sitting around the books. That one is $61.99. This is a Lisa Parker piece. This Mother of Dragons has 2 red dragons, and she is $84.99. The Dragon Chalice with the flaming eye, the metal inset does not come out on that one. $22.99. I'm going to see if I can get that clock out without breaking anything. See if I'm successful. All right. So, beautiful Alchemy of Gothic art on that clock. The total is $19.99. Having things behind things works great when you get to come into the store, but not so great when I'm trying to do a video. All right. So we have the Full Moon Dragon done in this like white pearlescence. $44.99. Dragons on books with skulls. That one is $74.99. And then we have the New Moon Dragon. This one's done with the darker colors. The New Moon Dragon is $46.99. All right, picking up the pace. Green Dragon with pink baby, $11.99. Green Forest Dragon. We just had Earth Day. If you need your foresty dragon, this one is $49.99. We have Crouching Dragon, Hidden Tiger. This bookworm series is discontinued. You cannot get any more of them. So when this is gone, it's gone forever. And that one is $29.99. I think it is our last one. If you need Crouching Dragon, Hidden Tiger, then we have the green version of that Midnight Dragon that was up higher, also $24.99. We have a Dragon Eye box, done green with the pink eye, and that one is $12.99. We have your Game of Thrones eggs, and that one is $14.99. Those are actually candles, so you can burn those.
It's the light or not, but you're not getting anything but blurry dragons.
Okay. Then we have Dragon with a Cross. That's $37.99. That's a wall plaque. Then we have Dragon Box with Green Eye. That one is $54.99. It's a bigger one than the one that I showed you with the purple eye. Then we have dragon holding ball. It's got these interesting wings. It's a very different style of wings. $69.99. And then we have this beautiful Herb Leonard piece. Herb Leonard's our friend. He's in Eastern Washington. We were hoping to get to see him for Fairy Fest, but unfortunately he will not get the chance to come out. All of Herb Leonard's are $19.99 if you decide that you need to have that dragon piece. This is how I see it. The dragon's hanging out with the princess, and it's the knight that's a jerk that messes the whole thing up. All right, Here There Be Dragons sign, done in black and silver, $24.99. Those are about 9 by 11 if you decide that you need that. A white dragon and a dark dragon, so that's kind of like night and day dragons. It is a box. Opens there. $24.99. The large midnight dragon is $109.99. The gold egg from the Game of Thrones is $14.99. I've already shown this trinket box, so I will skip over it. And this is a dragon with the Fairy King. It's 50% off. These are no longer available. So if you decide that you need the dragon with the Fairy King, he is 50% off, $89.99. So $45 for this piece. I have this one at home. I absolutely love it. All right, the Night Mug, $12.99. The Warrior Woman with the White Dragon. This is a Anne Stokes piece. This one is $129.99. You can see the light passes through the stained glass there. And then Dragon and Unicorn Friend, $19.99 piece from Herb Leonard. We're getting ready to go into our alcoholic dragons. So we've got ourselves we've got our Twist of Lime, or Twist of Lemon. What's that? Oh, these are Quarantino dragons. Quarantini dragons. There we go. Whew. We knew we had an appropriate name for them. $44.99. This one is actually a martini dragon, so Quarantini dragon is absolutely appropriate name for him. $46.99. Small blue dragon, $27.99. And then this is definitely a beautiful winter dragon. This winter dragon, done in all blues and whites, is $71.99. Remember, these are all of our showcase pieces. They're a little bit larger. The details in them are absolutely gorgeous. We have our Whiskey Dragon sitting on my shelf at home, $49.99. We have our Gin Dragon. The Gin Dragon is $49.99. And then for all of you who need your drinking horn and your dragon, his little tail is a Mjolnir. This is absolutely great. So all the details are absolutely beautiful on these. $56.99 for that particular piece. Ooh, we're going to see if we can get into this one. I'm not even sure what this guy is. He's a specific drink, but he's all green. I'm going to say he's vodka. $49.99, Vodka Dragon. And then in the back, we have the White Wine Dragon hiding. He is, you know you're getting into your drink when you're like totally in the glass with it. So there's the White Wine Dragon. All right. Thank you for that little moment. Angela needs to take a look at that dragon that I couldn't figure out who he was.
Before I'll figure it out.
All right. And then this is the sorceress holding a dragon with a flame behind her. Maybe she's got a little Hestia energy going on. That one is $66.99. An absolutely beautiful Lisa Parker piece. And then this is Mother Dragon with babies. And it's sitting in a riverbed. It's, having a very nice time kissing and being maternal with its babies.
Green dragon, mojito dragon.
And that one is $69.99. Okay, that green dragon that I did not know the name of it. This guy right here is the mojito dragon.
Oh, Michelle knew. Good job, Michelle.
All right. Thanks for knowing that one. Know your drinks.
Somebody said they have the gin dragon in my order, Gavin. And
All right. Beware of dragons. This is set back by the lights, so unfortunately you're getting some sun flare here. Yep, it's an J.J. Abrams film. Woo! All right, $37.99. I think he's the only
we need the gin and the whiskey, Dan.
gin and whiskey. All right, gin and whiskey. This dragon mask is absolutely beautiful, and the only way you're going to know how beautiful it is if I pull it away. This one's $64.99. You can't actually wear it, but I've thought on many occasions I'm going to have to figure out a way to mount this onto something so that I can wear it. All right, 2 more cases. This one is called Misguided Bravery. I love the fact that this knight is like totally wheeling up on this dragon, and this dragon's like, Scooby Snack. Yep. This is an Ed Bill piece. It's absolutely gorgeous. He's an artist that does a lot of pieces, and there's no way I'm going to get to this. It's $149, and we have a line through it, which means that that's a half off dragon. So half off means that that one is only like $75. Absolutely beautiful. You can see it's almost a foot tall. We have this wave dragon. It's riding through the wave. Also Ed Bill. Truly beautiful. All right. $104.99 for that one. All right. So we have another Lisa Parker piece. She's rising out of the pool of water with their dragon baby. That one is $86.99. This is that dragon eye, but done in blue, the red eye. We talked about that one earlier. $12.99, great price. Dragon with winged kitty. And there's this interesting little token that dangles there that's part of the dragon's treasure. I think the kitty is trying to coax that treasure away. They're in a edge of a cave looking outward into space. It's a whole scene, and it's absolutely gorgeous. That particular piece is $140.99, and I can't believe that that's all that is because it's really heavy. It's a full, beautiful scene. It's great. All right. Then we have the Sitting Blue Dragon. The Sitting Blue Dragon is $44.99. We have a different dragon eye done in purples and blues, $21.99. Blue dragon chest, $27.99. Dragon with glass chalice. Of course, that's not where the sign is. $24.99. And then there's Giant and Dragon playing chess. Another Herb Leonard piece. I mean, if you're a giant or a dragon, why not use Silly Knights for your chess game? $16.99. Okay, and this is actually like a flower holder. This piece back here is $24.99. So it's a vase for putting your flowers in, dragons on either side of it. Alchemy Gothic clockwork clock. And the price on this is absolutely hiding from me. $39.99. Truly gorgeous. I think it's here because we have a different style of steampunk dragon. This one's done in all golds and coppers with just slight hints of silver, whereas most of the other ones are mostly silver. That one's $16.99. Purple dragon with eye. This is one of those light up eyes. It's $29.99. It comes with an extra battery pack for later use. Purple dragon box with green eye, also $12.99. Purple and gold dragon, $11.99. That is a great price. It has a little so that you can know which one it is. It's purple and gold dragon with a green baby dragon in its base. So for those who have dragon altars or who are directly interacting with dragon energy, this is a beautiful chalice, or even if you just want to have a beautiful chalice with a dragon on it, that one is $26.99. All right, different dragon box. This one has got a different design. It's got those dots going around it that are intended to look like gems with a blue eye, $52.99. Blue and purple dragon with red baby, $11.99. This blue and purple eye, I love how the eye looks like a nebula. It's really great. $21.99, or maybe it's the nebula looks like an eye. Those are the quandaries we have to answer, huh? All right. This blue and purple dragon, absolutely beautiful, absolutely large. It's $49.99. All right, we're going to start from the bottom. We're almost there. All right, we have a dragon crossing signs. For those who need to have dragon crossings, they are $29.99. Warning, protected by dragons, $24.99. And then, I just want to point out this real quick. We do have a local and an amazing artist. He's very busy right now because he's got some stuff that he's got to do. But he's normally here with us the second Saturday of every month, and he does intuitive dragon drawings. He sees the energy around you as a dragon and does your own unique dragon for you. Definitely keep an eye out for when we start having that event again. He's an amazing artist who's been with us for a very long time, very good friend, and we care deeply about him. So stay safe where you're at right now, Rob. We will see you next time. What's that?
I put his link in the comments.
And Angela put his link in the comments. He's been doing dragon art for so very long, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Definitely contact him if you need a unique piece done for you. All right, so $29.99 for this piece. This comes from Dragonsight, so these are no longer available. So if you love these absolutely full detailed dragons, this one's name is covered up, so I cannot even tell you. And then, I love these boxes. The yellow dragon box is $11.99. It's a really great price. Two-headed dragon, $22.99. There we go. The swirling snake dragon, it very much reminds me of kind of a combination of different stories associated with dragons. Because, you know, Central American dragons are snake-like, but they have bird wings. And then Asian dragons are snake-like and have no wings at all. And then European dragons, of course, have arms, legs, and wings. So this is kind of like a fusion dragon. It's really beautiful, though, done in all those flame colors. And I didn't even tell you how much it cost after that. So we're going to show you the next dragon while I figure out what the cost on that snake dragon was. It was $82.99. All right, so this dragon done with the gems on its armor. I'm going to pull him out so you can actually focus on him because they're really hard to see. In that case, they're $49.99. Got those beautiful blue eyes, the multicolored faceted gem. Pink and Gold's dragon, $56.99. All right, and for those who love Drogon, we do have Drogon's egg up here. So, Drogon's egg, just like the others, $13.99 for those Game of Thrones candle eggs. And then we have a scaled egg that's also a mug. And this inset does come out, so you can wash the inset separately, $22.99. Flicker the Flame Dragon. This is also another one of those discontinued dragons. The company doesn't even exist that made them anymore, so if you love your literary pun dragons, Flicker the Flame, and my friend Flicker, $29.99. Yellow Dragon with Skull, $27.99. Gold Dragon with blue baby hatching out of egg, $11.99. And these two absolutely stunning journals. They're dragon. I call this a flame dragon or a phoenix dragon. It's called Flame Blade Journal. That's $14.99. And then we have this woman in the back. I don't know if you can see her, but she is surrounded by phoenixes and she's riding on a crescent moon. And she is $19.99. And that's an Nene Thomas piece. If you love Nene Thomas's artwork, definitely continue supporting her by acquiring things that still have her art on it. All right. So this is an interesting glass box, velvet on the inside, dragon with a cross on the cover. It's very reminiscent of that dragon cross that we showed earlier, $29.99. Then we have this interesting monster dragon eye. It's more fully shaped. It's more fully three-dimensional with that blue eye, $57.99. Armored steampunk dragon with palm on the world. Okay, that one is $56.99. Then we have our weapons of war dragons. Their wings are together. The inset does come out, so you can take it out to wash it separately, and that is $34.99. The dragon with the gem dangling in between it is a three-headed dragon with a gem hanging in between. This one is $67.99, so you'll just say three-headed dragon with gem. All right, we're getting close to the end of these displays. So if you need your own dragon decanter, because who doesn't need a giant decanter? He's holding his palms out front. The top of the decanter even has a dragon logo on top of it. This piece is $102.99. You could fit like a whole bottle of scotch in there. I would think a whole bottle of scotch or whiskey. Impress your friends. Pull out that 25-year scotch in a dragon decanter. Dragon with sword letter opener. He is $56.99. The wings are all flames. So much amazing detail. This is at least a Parker dragon. This is the original artwork set into a mug, or a chalice, I should say. There's heart designs on the side. The metal inset does, in fact, come out $24.99. Then we have a dragon sand timer with the red sand. And I flipped it over just now so that I can no longer see the price. But they're holding these balls on either side. So you're going to say dragon sand timer with $34.99. This absolutely lovely piece is actually also called Mother of Dragons. It seems to be a common thread. But this one's just cozying up on her lap. She's petting them both. They're surrounding her, protecting her. This particular piece is $108.99. And then this was called Earth Dragon. I'm going to have to pull it out so you can see how magnificent it is. And I'm not going to break him. So there, he's crouching down. He's got these beautifully detailed wings. And that is $118.99. All right, we're climbing down. Does Angela say I have enough time to do anything else, or am I done?
15 minutes.
Okay, I've been told I have 15 minutes. Where am I starting?
Gargoyles.
Okay, we're going big.
Casey's Gargoyles.
Okay, I got 19%. So,
Go to your
we're going to fun dice. All right, ready, everyone? We got see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil dragons, or gargoyles. I have to learn new words all of a sudden at the end.
Outdoor gardens.
Outdoor gardens. These are outside. They're $139.99 for that set. This is called the Florentine dragon or gargoyle. It's $89.99.
Why are we excited?
I don't know why we're sideways. I'm straight up and down.
See no evil. We're back.
$89.99 for that guy. A small, very muscular gargoyle. Absolutely stunning in all of its details. Just $32.99. And by small, I see he's about 10 inches, whereas the other ones are all over 2 feet tall. I'm gonna spin around. Woo! Anybody dizzy? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, classic looking.
Also, it's a little bit of a blur because there's so much motion, I think. So just so you know,
All right. $49.99.
better to leave them there than I think.
Okay.
Because it's a
Okay. So, this is a
the Notre Dame.
Notre Dame dragon. Couldn't get my mouth to work. $94.99 for the Notre Dame dragon. Our gargoyle. Then we have the crouching gargoyle on sphere, $74.99. We have the gargoyle, very large. He is about 3 feet tall, and he is impossible to get his price. $372. It's really giant. I have to back out so you could even see how big he is. All right, I'm gonna climb back down so I can show you the last couple on the top, and you get a little sneak peek at some of the other ones that you might get a chance to see if my battery doesn't die. This very large, this is the large version of that dragon or gargoyle that I showed you that was 32. As you can see, the gargoyle that was 32 is that big, and his duplicate 3 foot tall friend is 302. Another classic Notre Dame Gargoyle 129. Whew, we're making it. Okay. Gargoyle with shield, $27.99. Crouching gargoyle with curly horns, $32.99. Dragon gargoyle tea light holder whose eyes light up because